welcome everybody to episode 175 of Immaterial Gamer Podcast. We're running a day late. We kind of had a crazy day yesterday, so yeah, it's me, Terry, DarkX, and that guy, Mr. Stefan, Master Muni 113, who's very focused.
I'm
Yes,
scared.
you're scared.
I've just found a load of pillages.
You're gonna get raped in a good way. Go get wrecked. Get wrecked. So.
Fine. I lost them.
So, we'll do what we normally do and start with the what's been played. And this last week, I played a bunch of TFT and then started to take a bit of a break from TFT, played some Space Engineers. Haven't played Space Engineers for a while. So I started a multiplayer Space Engineers game with me and D. And basically I started a little space station on an asteroid. And then we actually just finally built a very crummy ship that's able to travel long distances with a jump drive. But right now it can't really maneuver very much because it's got very minimal for engines. But it's going to get upgraded in time. But it's airtight, so we can put atmosphere into it if we want to. So I'm very excited about that. And then today, me and Stefan started playing something new. We started playing all the mods 7 for Minecraft
Something
mod
new
pack.
with something old.
Yeah, Minecraft is old, but the mod pack is new-ish for us. All the mods 7 mod pack for Minecraft.
Oh, there's an actual mod pack that I found out that came out just a few days ago that you'd like. It's
Is
called
there?
Cave Factory.
Cave Factory.
Yeah, it's basically
Stone block?
stone block, but with the factory mod in it as well. And it does try making you use it.
That's kind of cool. But, yeah. So, we just started getting into Minecraft, so I can't really talk much about that. But in Space Engineers, we had a hell of a time trying to find magnesium, which is one of the main resources to actually make ammo. So we couldn't really defend ourselves from like meteor strikes or hostiles. But I finally found some magnesium, so we should be okay on that front for a little while now. Not much to talk about on Space Engineers besides the fact that I just made a ship that can travel long distances. I have 2 little mining ships. What's that?
Is anything new on Space Engineers yet?
They just brought out a new DLC, which I don't actually have yet. Danny just got it. I think he got it. But they keep bringing out new DLCs for it. But come on, my Steam doesn't want it. There it goes. What was the new DLC that they brought out for it? Oh yeah, the heavy industry update. So basically, some of the blocks came free, which are kind of nice. They now have magnetic pads instead of just like the base landing gear. So they work like landing gear, except they're much smaller. So they're good for like making like an electromagnet thing to pick up something and move it somewhere if you want to make like a crane arm or something. Or you could just put it at the bottom of like reasonably streamlined crafts like a mining ship that you don't really want things protruding out too much. Because you can get caught up on it when you dig into a cave or something like that. So it brought that out, which is pretty sweet. That part's free, which is the nice part, because that's one of my favorite parts. But yeah, Space Engineers keeps pumping out lots of DLC. Some of which I have, some of which I don't. A lot of the stuff that they bring out are decorative stuff that you have to pay for. Um, but yeah,
In fact, we both just kind of looked over at something and just went really quiet.
yeah, all the news article. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, PlayStation executive. So, Stefan, what have you played recently?
TFT, Warframe, as everyone knows, I'm getting ready for the new war. Um, I will be streaming. Hi, Sapphire.
As they're
I will be.
screaming in the background, I couldn't even hear you.
Well, I've played TFT obviously. Um, I'm playing. I'm gonna be playing more Warframe in 2 weeks' time than I normally am because I'm gonna be streaming it. So
Okay.
anyone who doesn't or isn't gonna want to play Warframe the day New War comes out and a few days after, come watch the stream. I will be streaming and doing the new quest line, which is said to be 7 hours long.
7 hours. You can do it in
Yeah,
one shot? One shot?
I plan on doing it in two, but
Do it in one shot.
if
One long ass stream.
only if you watch the whole thing, Terry.
When are you doing it? What day?
Well, if you want to watch the whole thing, I can either do it on Thursday or Friday. Comes out on the Wednesday afternoon.
Well, I'm at work. Wait, when does it come out?
Wednesday afternoon.
This Wednesday?
Yes. No, next Wednesday. 15th. Comes out on the 15th.
Well, I'm at work Friday and Saturday, so I wouldn't be able to watch a full 7 hour stream. The only days I'd be able to watch a full 7 hour stream is Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, and Sunday I'll be asleep for most of it.
You're
Monday
always asleep.
we have the podcast. Tuesday, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Say that.
Well, anyways,
Today's not a Monday.
you could do it in two.
I'm planning on doing it in two anyway, because
Just do it in one.
I
But
I want to take a break.
you don't need a
'Cause
break. Oh God, he's dying.
as much as I love playing Warframe, it isn't one of them games I could continuously play for like countless number of hours on end. I used to be able to. Now it's just because I think at this point it's just a grind for me. So like grinding out levels, farming weapons, grinding out more levels. Hopefully by the stream as well. Oh damn it!
As he gets in trouble in Minecraft.
I fell in a
Distraction.
hole where the sheep live. I want to live in the hole with the sheep. Um, I think that's mainly it. I've not really played much else. Um, Let me just double check to make sure I haven't been playing anything else. Hopefully we're hoping to play more amongst us. So if we ever get a date where you're around and Sapphire wants to join as well, and we can get Duncan and
Yeah,
Andrew and
like I
that.
said, that would have to be like a Tuesday kind of thing.
Yeah, I should really speak to Terry, to Duncan and that
I'm right
about
here. You can speak to me right now.
see if we could do that one Tuesday. Let's have like a play session on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just change it up a little bit. Get everyone involved.
What else have you played? You said TFT. You said uh, you're going to be
Warframe.
playing Warframe, and you're currently playing Minecraft. What you doing in Minecraft?
I'm currently playing my. Right now, I'm running around just so I can eat food.
Running around like a headless person, trying to get your food because it gives you extra health now.
Yes, for this mod it does anyway. It's got the Pan Harvest eating thing in it. So after a certain amount of unusual things that you have eaten, like I ate zombie fresh and it gave me 2 extra hearts. Because I think it's like every 10 or something
Yeah,
of new
it's
food
every
you eat.
so many different meals. There's so many different types of food that you eat. You get an extra heart or two.
See, now we can't. I've just been stocking up the food supply we've got. I've just kind of ate little bits. Like, I'll
Yeah.
eat that one. I'll eat one of these. There we go. I got another 2 hearts. Only got 2 more things I can eat, and then I'm out of stuff that we've eaten. But I think that's mainly all I've really played. I have played a bit more of this Minecraft than you, because I did my solo world of a hardcore.
And then got killed by a zombie or a skeleton.
A skeleton that can shoot arrows, and even if the arrows miss you, the lightning still hits you.
Yeah, I ran into one of those mean skeletons. It shot me with an arrow that did fire damage and blind. That was interesting. Running through
At
a
least
forest and all of a sudden I got caught on fire and blinded.
best thing is a jungle forest of all.
Yeah, so you can't even just run along the ground because there's so many different levels you have to jump up.
At least we have cleared out a nice area so far. Maybe we should stream this a little bit as well every now and then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we should do it, especially when we plan on doing something big. Let's say
Yes.
when we finally explore the dungeon that we've kind of based ourselves outside of.
Or maybe we should just record it and then cut it into like a YouTube video.
Yeah,
Cut
we
out
could
the
give it
boring parts. That might be an
just
idea.
every part.
Yeah, all the grinding and walking around and
Just watch us die like 17 times
we have to show the dying. We have to show the dying. All right. So,
just put like number of deaths, like then you just do a
yeah.
load of my deaths, a load of your deaths. If
Well, you
D's
know it's
on, a load
just
of D's deaths.
you know it's just going to be all me.
Why I die in dungeons? Don't get me
That's
wrong,
true.
I'm a little bit more safer than you in a dungeon. You kind of leeway it.
I just end up getting killed by stupid things.
What I tend to know, especially with you, but I find if we're gonna go in this, I think we're gonna get killed a lot by skeletons, all of us.
Yeah, 'cause they're
Especially
overpowered.
seeing that they all have these weird magic powers.
Yeah, they're a bit overpowered.
Oh, by the way, just make sure Sapphire knows I'm still waiting for my cookies by the mailbox.
Yeah. All right, I'll let her know. All right, so let's move on to a news section then. I'm gonna start with kind of a what the fuck Blizzard, but not really. Um, Basically, the games awards that are coming up in a few days. They might be on now. I can't remember when they're coming out, but either way, um, it's an annual festival of trailers and trophies and awards and stuff like that. But um, Activision Blizzard won't be involved apparently. Beyond its nominations, whatever that means. Um, so normally they would release trailers for all their upcoming games, um, like Diablo 4, Overwatch 2. Normally those trailers would be released, but they're not going to be involved in this year's because of all the allocations and everything else that's going on right
They
now.
just want to remove themselves for a little bit. They
Yeah,
want to take that break.
they needed. Yeah, they want to take themselves out of the spotlight for a little bit and get themselves on track, or attempt to get themselves back on track if they can. But yeah, that's all I got for the what the fuck Blizzard right now. Um,
I just find it weird. Blizzard's getting all this heat from it, but when it happened to Riot literally it kind of blew up for like a month, and then you
yeah,
never heard anything from Riot, and then Riot seems to have
because
got bigger from it.
yeah, I think they dealt with it quickly and promptly. That's why.
Mm.
But moving on, uh, the whole Final Fantasy 14 server issue gives free subscription time and peak hour
I give
info.
free subscription at time
Was that?
because I can't get in that server. I'm not waiting 6 hours to get in a server.
Well, apparently they've addressed the server
They,
issues
they've not.
because there's a nice image here of the server is currently full. Your position in queue is 5,370.
Nope, that's still there. I can
Oh,
happily tell you this now. That's still there.
oh, so um, First players who are active subscribers of Final Fantasy 14 will get 7 days of free game time added to their account on December 7th. So today, this includes those who own the full
Yeah, no.
game and are on the free 30-day subscription period.
Woohoo!
Um, they're now saying that their peak hours are North America data center is 12 p.m. noon to 10 p.m. So 10 hours, which is 2000 to 600 GMT. European data center is 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard,
So, what,
or
3 a.m. to 3 p.m.?
3 a.m. to
For
3 p.m.
12,
So,
for
yeah.
12 hours.
Or 11 to 300 GMT. And the Japan Center is
That's
1
not my
a.m.
main concern.
What's
I'm
that?
leaving the game. Perry, I've got a gift for you when you get back to Minecraft.
Okay. And the Japan Data Center is 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. or 9 to 15 GMT. Um, Other than that, it looks like they're trying to fix their servers, but by the looks of it, they gotta get some more servers
So you
because
said the European. So is that the times that they're mostly being used,
yeah,
or
that's their peak hours currently. When
I find it a bit weird that Europe is 3 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's because a lot of people switched over from my time. Well, no, it's 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. So that's 8 a.m. my time. No, 8 a.m. ish your time to 8 p.m. your time.
But let's put
Maybe
it this
slightly
way:
off.
it's 20 past 9 here now.
Well, what
Let,
time
let,
zone are you in? Are you GMT?
yeah, GMT.
Okay, so it's 11 a.m. your time to 2300 your time. So 11 to 11.
Yeah,
11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
I'm
is
not
their
getting it.
yeah.
But even
Bas-
even that, I know for a fact D got on the other night, and he got on at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, or whatever it was,
yeah, that's
and
about the only time you're.
it still took him a few hours to get into the game.
Yeah, that's
He
like
was
the only
playing
time.
Horizon before he got into it.
Oh, that's terrible.
I
Uh,
think I put myself in a queue once, played about 6 games of TFT, went downstairs, made myself something to eat, forgot I was in a queue, come back up to I'm still in the queue.
huh.
I must have been gone for about almost 2 to 3 hours doing stuff, and I'm still in a queue. I'm in a queue right now for 3,619.
uh, yep.
Better thing is, it can't. The servers are that bad at the minute. It's struggling to get your character information just to show you on your character sheet at the beginning.
That's that's crazy. So, anyways, there's another news article that's in the news as of a few days ago. A game called It Takes Two. Um, the latest game from Brothers. Is like some sort of puzzler, a co-op puzzler about a pair of divorcing parents. Um, are getting struck with a trademark claim from Grand Theft Auto's parent company, Take Two, because of the game's name. It Takes Two.
Oh God, it's gonna be like Hugo Boss type thing in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Your company can't be named that because it has boss in the title.
Well, no, it's the company that's already named it, but they named a game It Takes Two. So the Take Two company is trying to trademark claim and make them change their name. Like, come on, just
But there's a thing, and from to my knowledge, I know for a fact you can trademark words and shit like that. I know that much. But certain times when you do trademarks, there's different types of trademarks. So they
Yeah,
could have just literally trademarked that name as a business, not as a product.
yeah. Well, that's basically what I was just about to say. Is the Take Two is a business, whereas It Takes Two is a product. There's two separate things, and they're not even trying to go with that same name. Like it has nothing to do with Take Two. It's not like they're trying to advertise themselves as Take Two. It just goes along with the type of game that it is. But either way, like
I am trying to get to this. I'm trying to read it myself.
like yeah, just go down a little bit, and there's actually the two images of like their branding
Me
image.
too.
Yeah,
And something that looks like you just Honey I Shrunk the Kids on a
yeah,
glass tower.
totally different. Like they don't have anything that looks similar in those two images or anything. So
But
how is
that's the
that
thing.
like?
That's literally take two. That's takes two.
Yeah, yeah, has not like I don't know. It's pretty stupid. I don't know. Take Two it sounds like they're just gonna try to get money out of it for bullshit and waste time reasons. And then I don't even want to talk about this one, but it was put into the news, so I guess we should
What is it?
walk over it. It's the last one that got put in there. The PlayStation executive fired after pedophile allegations. Video posted online. Where's his name? Where's his name? Where's his name? Uh, uh, where's his actual name?
Is it
He's using
George?
the he's using the alias Jeff, but I can't see his actual name. Where's his? Oh yeah, George
I was about to
Cassell.
say it's just
So
like one of the first lines.
yeah, no, I seen that as a Facebook link. I didn't trust it, um, but yeah, the senior vice president of Sony Interactive um was on Grinder um with the alias Jeff. Um, basically, uh, it doesn't there's a video out there that um cannot confirm Cassiopo's identity, but they're pretty sure it's him, and they think it leads to I don't know, some pedophilia ring. He claimed that they had impersonated a 15-year-old boy and made contact with somebody made or claimed to be a 15-year-old boy and made contact with them, and he never turned it down or something.
Oh yeah, he invited him to the house. I've just
Yeah,
he
yeah,
invited them over
that's
to
what I
his
see
house.
now. I hate when they put a video right in between the text because I can never put it together. But yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I don't really have much more news though today.
Let's just have a quick.
Because all the other stuff's the stuff we talked about last week.
We know about the Blizzard thing. We know about that. I don't really think there is anything. Oh, by the
And
way, I'm now 300. I'm 3,398 in the queue.
yeah, it's been kind of a slow week, mostly
It,
because
I think it
everything.
kind of has.
Well, it's because the pretty much all the news is about the game awards, and everybody's holding off all their releases and all that stuff for the or the gaming awards. So there's
Everyone's just
not.
trying to keep a low profile until then.
Yeah, that, and they're not releasing any other stuff until it either. Icarus, interesting. That looks kind of neat. Looks like space engineers of sorts. Uh, Icarus launched on Friday. It's a new survival game from Days uh, and Hall of Rocket Works, and has been steadily climbing on Steam and Twitch charts. It looks similar to like Space Engineers, but it's like, remember days where you were fighting zombies and stuff like that, and you had to like collect weapons and build safe shelters and stuff like that. So it's by one of those creators and Rocketworks. So I'm wondering if it's like a space sim kind of survival game. One of the people that played it, basically they built a little home, and it was a nice house before it got spawn killed. Talk about a home invasion. So basically, it sounds like they built a home and then other people just raided it and then walked all over it. But yeah, I think that's all I got for news this time. So I think we're gonna have a reasonably short stream just to get it out there and get it up on the YouTubes. So if you like what you see, like, follow, subscribe, and audio versions are available everywhere. Have a good one.
Find somewhere it's not tell Ryan.
Yeah. Yell at us. Tell us to put it there. Bye.